Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I have some huge Chicago Bulls news on pretty much who our next head coach is going to be. But before I get into the video today, check out my last video if you missed it. It was just me talking about two potential head coaching candidates that are most likely not going to be the Bulls' next head coach. But yeah, let's just jump into today's video. You know, I'd say not too long ago, huge shout out to Daniel Greenberg on Twitter. He just tweeted out saying, because Woj was on SportsCenter talking about the whole Chicago Bulls like head coaching search and all that, and it said the Chicago Bulls are going to narrow down their list of candidates for the head coaching position to 3 by the end of this week and bring them all in for final interviews. So by next week, the Chicago Bulls should be hiring their official head coach. And later in today's video, I'm going to be of course, going over the names that I believe are going to be the final 3. But let me just say, guys, I called this, the Bulls are officially starting training camp. I'm pretty sure in a week or two. And like I said in one of my past videos, I expected the Bulls to hire a head coach by then. So of course the players could get to meet him, and they can learn their offense and defense in training camp and actually have a head coach for this season whenever that begins and learn the system and stuff. It's just a smart move to make. And I'm happy Arcidiacono is following this timeline, so of course the players can get to know him, the offense, the defense. It just makes sense, especially for a young Bulls team that has already went through 2 head coaches, and we need a good one. I had another video planned for today, but of course this huge news came out. It's pretty exciting that the Bulls will probably have a new head coach by next week. Arcidiacono and Mark Eversley have pretty much been interviewing and calling everyone on the market, giving them a fair chance. Like I said, I called this in one of my past videos. It does surprise me that Arcidiacono isn't taking longer, but it does make sense to have a head coach for training camp because by next week, of course, the NBA bubble is still going to be a thing, The finals are still a while away. It does surprise me because I feel like some candidates are still in the bubble, but I guess not. I guess outside, the Bulls found their guy. More than likely, by next week, we're going to have a new head coach. Of course, there was a lot of rumors about Billy Donovan. The Bulls had a lot of interest in him, and I'm sure they're interviewing him and just interviewing all the candidates right now. And it honestly wouldn't surprise me if the Bulls give Mike D'Antoni a call as well. And the names that I expect to be in the top 3 or last few candidates, I expect Emu Donka to get an interview, maybe be in the last 3. Billy Donovan definitely is a big name that probably should be in the last 3, but we'll find out soon. I'll of course make a video on that and keep you guys updated. Maybe Kenny Atkinson, but my last video does make a lot of sense if the Bulls don't want him. And also, Wes Unseld Jr., Arcidiacono worked with him in Denver. That makes a lot of sense. They have a lot of connections, and they obviously built a great team down in Denver, so it makes sense. And also Dan Craig, it said that the Bulls were really interested in him. He's the Miami Heat's assistant head coach. It also made sense. All the guys came from winning organizations and just were surrounded with winning. So I'm just really excited for next week, man. The rumors are going to come out like crazy, and I'm going to make any videos on it, of course, to keep you guys updated. But real quick, like I said, all the names I just listed are probably going to be in the top 3 to 5, I expect. Definitely leave any comments or questions below this video who you guys expect to be in the final 3. It is, like I said, happening a lot sooner than I thought. I mean, it took him a while to fire Jim Boylan. It took him a few months. And I'd say this head coaching search maybe took him a month, if that. So it's pretty interesting, but I'm definitely happy, man. I'm really excited for the future. Hopefully Arcidiacono hires the right guy that can, of course, have good player development skills, good relationships with our players, because our players, they're really talented. They have a lot of potential. They just need to stay healthy. They've been treated terrible, man. Jim Boylan ruined these guys. Having him as a head coach honestly gave me PTSD, and he wasn't even my head coach. So I just can't even believe what the players went through, man. Arcidiacono has made great moves ever since we hired him into our front office. I just hope he nails this hiring because the Bulls need a good head coach. We haven't had a great head coach since Tom Thibodeau. And like I said in all my videos, man, I'm sick of being a losing organization. I want to get back to the playoffs and get back to winning championships. It's been a while. So yeah, definitely leave any comments or questions below who you guys think the Bulls are going to be in their top 3 and who you guys want the Bulls to hire, of course. But yeah, it does make sense, you know. I saw an article a few days ago pretty much saying that Arturas has a strong idea of who he wants to hire already. You know, I couldn't make a video on it, just a lot of news and rumors have been coming out. But yeah, like I said, I'm really excited for next week. Hopefully Arturas nails this head coaching hire, because the Bulls need a good head coach. And like I said, training camp is starting in a week or two, and I'm going to keep you guys updated with that situation as well. Hopefully the Bulls are healthy, and of course get their individual workouts. You know, hopefully they're smart, and hopefully no positive tests happen. But yeah, this next week or two should be interesting. You know, the Bulls training camp is pretty much starting now. I mean, individual workouts with testing, and then I believe in a week or two they're going to be doing group workouts and possibly scrimmages against other teams. So that will be cool to see if the Bulls like media team puts out any content or like any videos or just any pictures of them working out or such. And then around that time, the Bulls should hire a new head coach. And then by the time we know it, the NBA draft will hopefully happen, and then free agency. And then whenever next season will begin, that will be right around the corner. You know, I'm really excited. I hope you guys enjoyed today's update video. I'm going to have another Bulls video out tomorrow. You know, that video was supposed to drop today, but this recent news just came out and I had to make a video on it before I go to work. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Definitely leave any comments or questions about the Bulls, like whole head coaching position, who's like going to be in the top 3, and who do you guys want us to hire and expect us to hire. Also leave any mailbags below. Also subscribe to the channel if you guys aren't subscribed. I'm trying to hit 10K soon. And I just want to say thank you guys for all the love and support on the channel recently. It's been doing great. But yeah, thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good one.